Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be doing some 3x3 walkthrough solves. I've only done one of these videos before and I got some pretty good responses, but the only thing that people wanted me to change was that I do it a little bit faster. I don't over explain things as if I'm teaching somebody who's never solved the cube before, and that makes sense because most people are, they have a basic grip on F2L already. So just so everybody knows, this is the CamCuber Zanchi with the CamCuber sticker set. No matter how many times I show this cube, people still leave comments wanting to know, which makes sense because I always have new subscribers. So anyways, let's go ahead and scramble this up. Okay, so here we have a pretty decent scramble. Okay, so I think what I would do first is I would move this orange over top and match it up with the red here. And then I would move the green in just like this. And now I would put the blue in by turning this there and putting the blue in and then moving it like this. So the first pair I see is back here. There's this one and this one. So I would align those so they're together and I see this pair already. Okay, so I'm going to keep track of this pair as I'm putting that pair in. So now it's here. I know the green is on the back side here, as you can see. So I align that up. And I see the next pair right here. Okay, so I'll turn the cube. I'll move it away and I'll align those. I already see the corner here, so I'm going to spot the edge as I'm moving this around, I bet. And I did. Okay, so here they are here. So we can align those and put them in the slot in the back. Now this is one of the OLL cases that you would see in the 2-look, so that's really easy. And now we have an R-perm. And you know an R-perm because if you look at it from this angle, you'll see a 2x1 block and headlights here. Now that's also a T-perm. A T-perm also looks like that from this angle, but in an R-perm, these two single blocks here, the red and the blue, are different colors. And you would know if it was a T-perm by seeing the same colors. So I'll go ahead and perform that. All right, so let's scramble it up and get number 2. Okay, so here is number 2. And I think what I would do here is move the orange down, put the blue in. I would move this over. Okay, I would move that up, put the green down, and then put the red down. And now that they're all on opposites, I'll just do a 180-degree turn. My first pair is here, so I'll take it apart, and I see this corner, and I'll put it in, just like that. I didn't spot the edge, but I can see it's down here now, so I'll align those. Okay, now I see the corner here. I'm looking for the edge, which I'm guessing is back here. And I will align these, and it's already aligned itself, as you can see, which I can just put inside there. Now this is what I call an L algorithm, and I don't know it, so I just do 2-look, and now we've ended up with this one. I don't know what that's called either, but I just know how to do it. Now this is a G-perm. Now one thing to keep into mind with the G-perm, the only parts of the cube that are solved on the top layer is the 2x1 block, because all G-perms have headlights and a 2x1 block in either this one, this one, this one, or this one. So I know that if I'm performing the G-perm with the headlights on the left, I have to, after I'm done the algorithm, do a U-prime in order to put it solved. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I have to do a U-prime. All right, let's go to number 3. Okay, so here is number 3, and I can see that the blue and the green are already opposite each other. This red actually belongs in between them, so I would actually move that here first, but I want to see where the orange is, and here's the orange, so we'll just keep track of that as we're going. So we move this one down, this one goes here. I would move that over before I finish this, so now I can, as you can see, I can put it in place, and then it's just a quick move here. Now, I see in this corner here, or this edge piece, this is an orange and a blue. I know it's this one here because the only other corner piece that has orange on it is orange and green, which is right here. So I already know that I can match this up without looking at it, and I can see that this here has now matched itself up too. So I'm not going to disturb that while I'm putting this in, as you can see. So now I can see this. I'm going to put it in the back, and I see this corner here, which I'm guessing the edge is over here because it's definitely not here. Hopefully you guys can follow that. So now these two pieces are here, and this one needs to go here, so I'll hide that and move it over and put it there. Okay, so here's the edge for right here. So as I'm going like this, I'll try to spot the corner, which I didn't see, which means it has to be down here. So I'll align those, and for sure it is. And I put that one in wrong, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm not perfect yet. Now we can put that one in. So here we have an algorithm that I don't know. It's probably really easy, but so I'll just do to look, and then here we have soon. I do it backwards from this angle. Now here's an A perm, and the reason I know that is because there's a 2x1 block here. You can see this whole corner is solved, and then 2 singles here. Now there's 2 different A perms, but how do I know if the headlights are here or here? Well, there's a really easy way to tell. You can see that this is orange and blue. If these here are opposite of the orange on this side, so if you're looking at the cube from this angle and you can see that these 2 are opposite of this, I know the headlights are here. If they're opposite of the blue on this side, I know they're here. So as you can see, they're there. Perform the algorithm. And there you go. Okay, let's do another one. All right, so let's take a look here. This one isn't too bad. So I can see the orange can swing up to the orange. We'll see if we can do that while I place the green. And all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the red down, or sorry, the blue, just down to here, move the red over top of it so the red will align when I do this. Now you can see when I align the red, it brings the green up, which I can put over top of the green. And when I move this down with this finger back here, I'm going to align that and then finish the rotation. Okay, so my first pair is here. It's already matched up. So let's go ahead and match it up. Now I didn't see another pair here. Okay, I'm guessing that it's down here and right here. So I'll match it up, and it is. You know, a lot of the time I find that when I don't find a pair, but I see one and I'm guessing another one, I'll try to match them up anyways. And the majority of the time I'm right. And then I can continue like I am now. But if I'm wrong, I've probably spotted some other stuff too. So I see this blue and red here. Go like this, and there's the blue and red there. So we can set them up so I can insert them in the back. And now I've got the corner here and the edge here. So I'll put it here, and I'll align them just like this. And now we have anti-soon. And now we have an R perm again. So we'll just perform that. All right, guys, so I think that's enough. Please let me know what you thought. Could you follow it? Did you learn anything? It's not, you know what, a lot of the time I gotta be honest, I don't really learn anything from walkthrough solves unless there's like a really big trick. But you know what, I'm not advanced enough to know super fancy tricks and things like that yet. But I figured that since you guys liked the last one, you might like this one. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.